Hi there! This video will demonstrate how to record a receipt for a sales transaction. This tutorial also applies to recording a disbursement for a purchase, as the process is the same. Please note that this only creates a record in our system. This does not link directly to any banks, and therefore it does not affect your bank records in any way. There are two ways of recording a receipt. The first way is from Finance, Payments. For our case, we go to the Receipt tab, click on Select, click on the green plus icon to add a receipt transaction. You will need to select a payment date, which is defaulted to the current date, and a customer. This will bring up a list of payable invoices for the selected customer. You can pay for multiple invoices in a single payment transaction by selecting the invoices via the checkboxes. The second way of recording a receipt is from within a sales transaction. So let's go to Finance and Income, Sales and Income. View a posted transaction. Once the transaction is posted, click on the Receive Payment button to bring up the payment window. With this method, the customer and the payment date will be defaulted to the invoice's customer and invoice date, and the invoice that you were viewing will be selected by default. The payment function allows users to track payment transactions with multiple currencies. But let's look at a simple and most common case of payments which only involves a single currency. For single currency payments, you will only need to fill in the required fields, which are highlighted in yellow, and also the payment amount for the selected invoices to be paid. For the case of payments with multiple currencies, there can be up to 3 different currencies per payment transaction: the payment or bank account currency, the invoice currency, and the actual currency of the payment transaction. When you select the payment account, the currency of the linked bank account will be shown on the side. If the payment account is not linked to a bank account, a warning will pop up. To link a payment account to a bank account, go to Settings and Bank Account. If the selected payment account has a currency that differs from the base company currency, which in this example is Australian dollars, then the foreign currency finance charge field will be opened up, as will the payment account foreign currency fields in the invoice list. We enter an amount here. The sum of these fields will be displayed in the header here. The transaction foreign currency is to record the currency in which the payment transaction is carried out, if it differs from both the base company currency and the payment account foreign currency. If non-blank, the transaction foreign currency amount field will be opened up. In the invoice list, the payable and the payment columns always refer to the base currency, as shown by the currencies here, while the foreign currency payable and the foreign currency payment columns always refer to the foreign currency of the invoices. You may also type a short summary, which will appear in the journal entries. Once all the data are entered, click on the Create button. the payment record, along with its journal entries, will be created. You can now view and print or email the receipt. Note that the payment transaction cannot be changed once created, but it can be deleted if the payment date is not within a month that has been closed from the Finance module. Let's have a look at that. From Finance, Payments, and Receipt. Click Search. It can be deleted. Let's have a look at the journal entries. These are the journal entries for the receipt transaction that we just created. That's the end of the payment video tutorial. Thanks for watching.